I'm honored to be selected among my peers and everything else as the Coach of the Year, but it is a team award. And I think it's more of an acknowledgement of everything that we've been able to accomplish in this organization. When I came on board, it was obviously a crazy situation, but right away I realized that there are amazing people in this organization and amazing people to work with, and it's been a total pleasure for me from day one to work with everyone, and Marc de Grand Prix's team, to our technical team on the soccer side, to then the players. I think we really should credit the players for what they've put into this, how much they've believed in what's being built here, and how much they've contributed. And so it truly is a group honor, and it's yeah, all in there.
I'm willing to bet you probably traded though for a 3-0 victory on
Well,
Sunday.
yeah, that it comes at a time where we'll find out how good a coach I am. So, we're in a situation here where it's not the worst. I mean, being down 2-0, we're not afraid of the situation, and we know coming back to Red Bull Arena that we've been very good here, and we're going to rely on our fans and a full stadium, and in all ways we're going after this game. So I think that's we're excited for this challenge. It's a big challenge, but we're excited for it.
It seems like there's a big question of whether going all out for the game and maybe get hit on a counter, or maybe putting the wings up a little too far and getting caught here and there and give up a road goal.
Well, I mean, you can't win the game in the first 15, 20 minutes, but you can lose it. So it's important for us to be aggressive and have some urgency, but not be reckless. So, we'll get that balance right. We talked to the last few games we had at the end of the year when we knew we were in the playoffs. We said, let's treat it like we're down a goal and have urgency from the start. So, we'll be ready to go. I think Columbus did a very good job of putting us in a tough game at their place and got a 2-0 lead. That's what you're supposed to do when you have the first leg. So they took care of their business. Now we have to come home and take care of ours.
From the moment that you walked out of the locker room with the mindset of the team to what happened 10 seconds into the game, did you see a radical change in the team at all on the field?
No, I think, they just caught us on a play that, not that we knew that design play was coming, but we had prepared for plays like that. But, this happens, sometimes the crazy, in all these playoff games, crazy things can happen, and we have to be ready for them. It rattled us a little bit, but we actually managed, the next, 80 minutes okay. It wasn't like they were just all over us and had the game. We had chances. We managed to do a lot of things in that game to still gain a little bit of an edge, but we know we could have done better. So, going into this next game at home, we know we're going after it, and we have confidence to step on the field and still find a way to survive through this series.
If you look back in hindsight now that the game is over with, Miazga and Lawrence, kind of getting caught off guard in that game, do you think their international duty being away and not having the cohesion all week leading up to it had anything to do with it?
No, I think, listen, it was, we've gone through so many situations all year long with guys missing, guys being hurt. We've had big contributions from so many different players. It's a big moment, and if anything, you say, all right, it's a really big game for a lot of guys and a team that's still a little bit young and hasn't been together, and now, we go down early on a play like that, and now our ability to stick with the game and still go after it was important. If we get out of there 1-0, or if we manage when it's 1-0 to get a goal, then we'd be talking very differently about this. So, again, great job. Congratulations to Columbus for taking care of their business. Now it's up to us to take care of ours.
Well, what changes at home now? Obviously, you guys are a different team at home, but do you focus more on the wings because they seem a little bit out of sync, getting the ball to Brad? What changes in the home leg?
Well, the game plan won't vary too much. I think the things that we felt were important there will also be important at home. It's just a matter of executing better. I think we didn't feel that we executed well on a lot of our tactics, on our set pieces, on a lot of different aspects of the game, But at the same time, we were able to limit them in many ways. So even though they wound up getting 2 goals, I thought that the job we did on Finley, the job we did on Kamara in a lot of ways was pretty good. Higuain was a dangerous and active player in the game, so we've got to do a better job at taking care of him. So, it was again, credit to Columbus on their home field. They put a good performance together and put the game on their terms in many ways. So
Sean Wright didn't even dress for you guys. There was some optimism, perhaps, that he would be available. What went into that decision?
we just felt that it would have been a pretty big risk to put him out there on Sunday, and feeling that it was going to be important for him to contribute into the home leg and beyond, that we wanted to still give him a chance to step on the field and not put himself at risk. So he trained full today. Expect him to be available for the weekend.
I think I saw a couple of new faces out there. Are you still bringing in some trials in this one?
We just Sebastian Biaga's here just training. He was playing in Iceland, and so he just needed a place to train. So he's here for the week.
There were two faces, though, it looked like. There was a taller guy.
There was
with a beard.
Mason Deeds too, I think.
Mason Deeds.
Yeah,
And Sebastian.
Ibiaga.
Okay.
So that was the other one. Yeah.